Wake up with Cece and Romeo on 93.5 KDAY.
93.5 KDAY, Cece and Romeo. Yeah. And of course, we've got the legendary. Come on, let's talk about it. MC Eiht on the line.
What
Good morning.
Yeah, what's cracking?
You early in the morning hanging out with us. We appreciate that, dog. How are you handling being safe at home right now?
Man, shoot, I'm just at home with the kid. Myself, I'm pretty much grounded like that. I can sit still for a minute, from traveling and being out of the country and studio and all that. I can sit still for a minute. But when you got a 15-year-old at home, it's kind of hard on him, especially with him being a football player. He wants to go out and train and work out with coaches and go up to the school. And I have to keep explaining to him how everything is shut down and locked down. And, they kids like us, he be like, shoot, we can hop the fence. I'm like, no, Karan, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that.
Sounds like a true 15-year-old.
Yeah, it does.
My coaches say it's all right. I say, Karan, you can't hop the fence, dude, and go up to the school. So, just try to keep him, just try to, do stuff around the house, play a couple of games of Madden with him, maybe get on the computer and look at some stuff. I'll try to make him read a book or some stuff. So, but me, I'm pretty much good. You got a studio at home, you can record, you can do a couple of interviews, or just try to stay in tune with the family. So
absolutely,
I've been maintaining.
That's what's up. Even though we're all inside and we have to, adhere to the rules, there is some beauty of it because you do tour a lot. You do a lot of appearances, and so this is time that you actually get to be with you and your son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
definitely. That's I guess people can reflect on how we like to be outside, especially with being on the West Coast, and especially how now it's so dang hot outside.
Yeah,
we love to be outside, but I guess with a lot of us being artists or sports people or whatever, this just gives us a time to slow down a little bit and just sit at home with the family. Like I said, being on tour and traveling and being out of the country, you get to take this time to just basically sit down and chill. It's a little mini vacation from whatever. So
for real, man, you right,
enjoy it, Because y'all know we'll be back cracking in a minute, and it'll be 1,000 people back on the freeway. It'll be back crowded. You'll be back complaining. Why so many people out right now? Why don't they stay their ass at home and all that? So,
That's what it is. MC Eiht hanging out with Cece and Romeo this morning, man. So you at home right now. You've been that way for a few weeks. We all have. What's your go-to snack while you at home, man? Because I'm always in the cabinet right now.
Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. We got, everything. My go-to snack right now is probably the Pringles, man. I got
Pringles is good. It's fire.
I got 6 cans. I'm at the house right now.
Man, I got the big variety pack, man. So we got the sour cream, the barbecue. We got the cheddar cheese going down. Pringles is official right now.
Okay, so I gotta ask you, once the Safer Inside ban lifts, MC Eiht, I want to find out what's the first place you're gonna go visit.
Honestly, I might just go sit out at the park. You get me? Take the dogs to the park, walk around. We can't take for granted the small stuff no more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just to be able to wake up in the morning, get outside, just to get outside, take the trash out, walk around and watch other people enjoying. So I think the first thing I might just do is take a ride to the park, sit down, watch my son train with his coach and just enjoy being able to be back outside. That freedom that we have.
Hey, man, let's talk about your new album. It's official, right?
Yeah, I got a double album just dropped called Official, 27 cuts on there. Just something I've been working on, while we've been, I was going to hold it till the summertime, but, I went on ahead and dropped it because since we're at home now, people are downloading and interneting and all that. So I decided to release the record, 27 cuts, a couple of new producers that I brought out, me and Chill. I got Exhibit on the record. I got Problem. Just a record I want to just reflect on in the type of music we do as far as the West Coast is concerned. Not to try to discredit anybody from what's going on, but just try to bring back our flavor, slow it down a little bit, little mellowed out. So something that I'm known for, as people can say, kind of the slow flow with the meaning for trying to tell stories. So that's what Official brings. That's what I got, Blue Stamp Music, and we just put out Official. But we back in the studio working right now on the next follow-up called Lesson. So this give me a time to stay busy too.
Absolutely. And where can they go ahead and grab the album right now?
The album is on all streaming sites, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you listen to it, you can bump that, You can bump official. I mean, I appreciate the fans knowing that in this time we got a lot of other stuff that we can reflect on. But, just for the fans to be able to appreciate and give me a chance and go out there and listen to the record and be a part of something that I'm trying to create and sustain. So, I appreciate the love right there.
Now, MC Eiht, a lot of people respect you. You're very influential to the West Coast. So with that being said, I would like you to speak to the city of LA just about the importance of being safer at home and staying inside.
The situation that we're in, a lot of us, coming from where I'm from, and you too, Cece, Romeo, it's something that we probably would have thought we would have never seen in our lifetime. So it's kind of a situation that we were unprepared for, just being, people of the community of the West Coast, because we do a lot here as far as our freedoms are concerned. So I know this is catching people off guard. Like I said, homies want to be out, people want to be out just hanging, just on a typical thing of just being out. But it's important to try to listen to what's going on, not take for granted, the situations of people dying and, this pandemic, basically just putting people in a mass scare. But I think if we do what we've been doing, trying to stay at home and trying to stay safe and get past it, we'll be able to get back to our regular lives. So people, y'all just got to be patient. I'm just like y'all. I want to be out there. Not even the fact that you got to be out there doing something, but just the fact that, you feel like your freedoms or your privileges have been taken away because we got to stay home. But you got to look at it in the long run, because I want to be back outside just like everybody else. But we got to stay safe. We got to be prepared for whatever is coming. And I think if we just do what's been going on and try to follow the rules, that we'll be able to get back to normal quicker.
Oh, man. Well said. And I just have one last question before we hang up. I just want to know, what are you watching right now? Like, are you watching Netflix, Hulu? And what is the show? Because I need to find something to watch.
Honestly, man, I watch everything on Netflix, from the Tiger King to everything, man. I watch I watch everything. Right now, honestly, I'm watching The Last Dance. I'm on that right now. The Jordan thing.
Yeah. I'm on that big time too, bro. Like, trust me.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good from what I've been watching. I'm on episode 3 right now, so it's pretty good.
Well, I want to ask you and Romeo something right now. Speaking of that, you and Romeo both are watching The Last Dance, Michael Jordan. I haven't seen it, but in watching it, what is something that you've watched that has surprised you about this documentary that you didn't know about maybe?
What about you, MC? What's about? For me, it was Jerry Cross. I didn't know he was that hated behind the scenes.
Yeah, that was kind of shocking to me, how they hated. And another thing was shocking to me was how Pippen wasn't getting paid.
I know, so underpaid to be probably the second or third best player during that time.
They rated him second best player. He signed a 7-year deal, 7-year max deal for $18 million. So basically, he was only getting about 2 point something a year.
Yeah, and now some cats are making $18 million a year now. He was so underpaid.
So I was pretty shocked how underappreciated Scottie Pippen was, seeing that he was Jordan's Robin, Batman and Robin. So
that's true. And the fact that Jordan admitted that, I'm shocked Jordan go back in the office saying we got to do something better for Scottie. So
exactly. So that was kind of shocking to have, like you said, seeing nowadays how contracts are in the 100 and something million.
Yeah.
Dudes getting $20 million a year or something like that. It was kind of crazy to know that one of our best basketball players at that time was only making $2 million a year But here's another point.
What's that?
Where he came from. You get me? Coming from where he came from, big family, kind of, poverty-stricken, low income. Yeah. He felt like, hey, $2 million a year is great.
It's a come up.
Because he looking at the security of moms, pops. We living in the slums. We grew up, whatever. So he looking at it like, I got to take care of my people. But the way it panned out for him, it was a lot of underappreciation coming from management and all that. So
definitely agree. Now this weekend I'm hearing that Kobe Bryant's gonna be featured on some couple of episodes. So I'm looking forward this weekend for sure, man. So.
Oh yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that all day. But like you said, when you're in the house, you get to watch a lot of stuff. So I'm just going through the channel, CC. That's all. Netflix.
Listen,
Netflix,
you guys got me intrigued now. I think I'm gonna watch The Last Dance.
You gotta check
Man,
it
you
out.
gotta watch that Last Dance. It's real good. You
gotta watch Last Dance. Yeah, and you definitely gotta pick up MCA's double album, man. It's called Official, 27 tracks. Yo, fam, we appreciate you checking in with us, and we cannot wait to see you back on stage, bro.
Yes, real soon.
Good luck to fam. Good luck to man. I appreciate y'all. Cece, Romeo, KDAY. Y'all stay up. Keep bumping that West Coast music. Keep us alive. You know what I'm saying? Because we need that. Man, y'all stay up. Yeah.